Good evening, YouTube. This is Machine King, and I am bringing you another deck profile this evening. It's been a little while since I've updated my last video, but I'm actually going to update my Cyber Dragon deck. I've been place testing some new stuff, and it actually worked really, really well. And I want to go ahead and I want to get this uploaded for you all. I'm going to be doing one more deck profile tonight. I want to have you all know that I'm still working on Mecha Phantom Beasts. I have play tested it, and it did not go the way that I really wanted it to. So I'm getting that redone, and I'm also, because of the new Ancient Gears support, hello Ancient Gears, holy shit, Ancient Gear Fusion, I am making an Ancient Gear deck, and it's freaking awesome. It is so awesome. And again, I can't thank you all enough for watching my videos. I know I have a couple of videos that already hit 1,000 views, which is really significant for me, and I thank you all so much. I want to put another deck profile out there, and I'm hopefully going to be updating my Toon deck tonight. I think that's what I'm going to really update, since that has the most views and the most likes. And then you all can tell me which version you like. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any suggestions or any positive criticism. You know, I'm always wanting to make the deck better. But again, you know, I base my builds off of Yugi No because he is the Cyber Dragon Jesus. I mean, he is damn good at what he does. Nobody can beat him. But Machine King's here bringing you a Cyber Dragon deck profile, so let's see what we got here. Alright, guys. So look, this is really easy. Boss monster of the deck. Main thing to make everything happen. 3 Cyber Dragons. Need it in the deck. We all know what Cyber Dragon does. 2100 beat stick. So good. So I'm going to tell you a little bit. I'm going to do my 3 elves, go my 2s and 1s, etc. So don't get discouraged when you're like, where the hell is everything at? It's all going to be shown, so just bear with me. So 3 Cyber Dragons, 3 Cyber Dragon Core. Core is fucking awesome because you normal summon Core and you get to add that Cyber. Pretty much you're going to add Cyber Repair Plant to your hand, but you get that Magic or Trap card that has Cyber in its name. This card, along with Dry, is treated as Cyber Dragon on the field and in the graveyard, and you can banish this from your grave in order to. I think I'm pretty sure it's special summon 1 Cyber Dragon. Yep, I thought it was an ad, but no, it's a special. You get your graveyard, banish it, and you can special summon Cyber Dragon from your deck, which is really good. And then another 3 of that I run is Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier is just become pretty much a damn staple in Cyber Dragons. So good. We all know how Galaxy Soldier works. You pitch a light monster. Special summon this card. If this special summon, you get another Galaxy Soldier, and you just boom combo off to get your Nova and Infinity. But those are some of the 3-Os. I do love the new tech card, Cosmic Compass. Cosmic Compass is just really good in the deck because it gets you tokens if you normal summon it, and also along with Core. With Core, it's a machine dupe target, so again, you can machine dupe with Core and get 2 Cyber Dragons. It's technically treated as a Cyber Dragon on the field, not just a Core. And this is also, normal summon this, you can pop a bunch of tokens, or you could machine dupe this and just get the other 2. So it's a really awesome. I love Cyber Dragons. Now, this is my tech play of the deck, and I'll tell you why I run it. I play 3 Cyber Valleys. What the hell? The return of fucking Cyber Valley. Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because I have been playtesting this, it just makes the deck so much more consistent. And that's the whole point I want to get with this deck. It's just consistency. And Cyber Valley is just, it's so damn good. Because what you can do is, you normally want to machine dupe, because this is a machine dupe target. So you can machine dupe this thing and get 3 of these on the field, and then you activate its second effect, where you take these 2 cards and you banish them, then you get to draw 2 cards. So I just think that's a really good effect, and it leaves you with 1 on the field. So that would leave you with 1 on the field, which it doesn't matter because if they target this card for an attack, you just banish it anyway in their battle phase and you draw a card. So it doesn't matter that it's left on the field. Worst case scenario, you can use it as a link, as a link material. But I really like Cyber Valley in the deck. It also combos well with Compass. Not that you ever would get into a situation with this, but they are both level 1s for rank 1 plays, and that's another reason why I run it. I don't think you're ever going to get into that situation, but you never know if you open up and you machine dupe and you got 3 of these on the field, and next turn somehow they're both there. You know all that. It's just rank 1 playing plays. But I mean that it's there because of the option. It's machine dupe target. It's a rank 1 with the Cosmic Compass, and also it is a Galaxy Soldier target. So say you just brick this and you don't know what to do with it. It's a light monster, so you can pitch it for it, Galaxy Soldier. And I think this is very underrated. I've seen people just hate this card and bash this card, but I really like it, and this is my tech choice for the deck. Now to finish up the Cyber Dragon engine, I run 2 dry, and then I run 2 dry. I don't run 3 just because with 3, because of Dre's effect, if you use his effect to go up to level 5, then you have to summon a machine type monster. So there are some cards in my extra deck that just aren't machines, and I want that versatility, even though this is really, really good at 2. Other 2s that I run is the Jizukuru. Jizukuru Kaiju. I mean, use this along with Cyber Dragon to go into Fortress. So I mean, that's so damn good. And then I run 1 Golden Jet. I like the 2-1 ratio of Dry and Jet, because this, if I didn't play Golden Jet, this would be another Dry, and you could do that. That's just preference. I mean, if you want to run triple Dry, like Dre Dry, whatever the hell it is, if you want to triple on that, that's fine. I just like the 1 Jet because this has no stipulation on its effect. So I mean, you summon this, it's an automatic level 5 for rank 5 plays. It doesn't have to be a machine; it can be anyone. That's why I like use this with Cyber Dragon if I need to, for like Pleiades and that kind of stuff. So that way, it doesn't have to be a machine. Then the last monster of my deck is Cyber Eltanon. I call him the Cyber Elty. So Cyber Elty is just a fucking field, is a nuke. And I was thinking, because I see Yugi no No's profile with the Kaiju engine, and I tried running the Kaiju engine, and he said you don't want to draw this card or this card because it bricks, and I totally get that, and I get that you don't want a brick, but I want every card I draw to not be a brick. And if you're telling me that Kaiju Slumber could possibly be a brick if I don't have the Kaijus, then that creates a problem for me. So this is just essentially a big ass board wipe. You have the Cyber Dragon cards, and I believe that Cybers are light machines. All light machine monsters from your field and your graveyards. I mean, even things like Cyber Valley, that kind of shit. It doesn't matter because then you can use their effect to get him on the field. And I think this is really, really good tech card. So that's all the monsters. Now for the spells, we're doing the Power Bond build, so obviously Power Bond, it's so fucking good. And then because we have the 3 targets of Cosmic Compass, Cyber Valley, and Core, we're going to run the 3 Machine Dupe. I think this is really, really, really solid. Power Bond's self-explanatory, Machines Dupe self-explanatory. They're just really good cards in this deck. 2 ofs. I wrote 2 Cosmic Cyclone. Things like Pendulum Magicians and other just cards in general. I prefer this over Twin Twisters. I like the fact that you can just banish it more so than just destroy it, and then can activate its effects. So when you banish it, it's just fucking gone. So I really like that. Draw power, desires, Obviously, there's really not much other draw power you can really do in the deck. And then I've been playtesting this a little bit, and I kind of like it. 2 instant fusion. I was running 1. I bumped it to 2. Normally I would run 2 dry and 2 golden jet. I cut the other golden jet for an instant fusion, and it's worked out a lot better. It's worked out a lot better. Okay, and the last 2 of is Cyber Repair Plant. Just because it's a good searcher, you can search your Jizakuru, you can search all your Cyber Dragon monsters, which is a really good search card for the deck. Now for one Monster Reborn, because this is fucking amazing now. One reasoning, I do like reasoning. If you watch my deck profiles, I run reasoning in almost every deck that I try to run because I just really like reasoning. Board wipes, 1 Raigeki, and 1 Dark Hole. Self-explanatory, you need some board wipes to get rid of your shit, so you know TK, and then the Upstart Goblin. So, I mean, that's my 40 card deck. Hope you all like the deck. So now, that main deck's done, we're going to get right into the extra deck. Alright, so we're going to do fusions first. Instant fusion targets. We have the Panzer, we have the Parasitoid, and we have the Invoked. I just like these 3. For Soul Pack Dove, you get to pop the card at the end of the turn if you need to. It's a 5 machine for Cyber Dragon, 5 machine for Cyber Dragon, and this can also combo very well with Power Bond because it can double its attack and it can attack directly. And then this for instant fusion just because it's a Book of Moon, which is always helpful to have in your arsenal. And honestly, with this, that's why I like things like Golden Jet, because then you can use Golden Jet and get that level 5, and you can use these to overlay into like a Pleiades or something. So you can Book a Moon and then overlay into Pleiades, and then pop something else for opponent's hands. That's like really good. Yeah, those are my 3 mainly instant fusion targets. Other fusion cards, you got your Rampage, obviously, Fortress, and Mega Fleet, all just staple Cyber Dragon cards. You get to pop the back row, again, 5 machine. You can use that as instant fusion if you want, but this is your main Power Bond target. Fortress because of the Jizakuru play, and your Mega Fleet because now you get to out your opponent's extra deck monsters. So those boss monsters you can get over. This is essentially another Kaiju. Another card I've been really thinking about playing has been the new, was it Ultimate Thousand Eyes Restrict, because it's a level 1 and it can negate hand traps. It would run really well in this deck because you play the Cyber Valleys and you play the Cosmic Compass. So that's a good card to have. I just can't fork over $17 to buy this shit right now. But that, trust me, that Ultimate Thousand Eyes Restrict would work so well in this deck. So, that's all the fusions. Now for XEs, there is a good amount. So for rank 1s, you want to do your Princess Sprite, and I actually run the Nightingale. I don't know why you want to OTK your opponent, you want to burn your opponents for as much as possible. I like Princess Sprite's effect, but I want to do shit with my level 1s that can hurt my opponent also, and that's why I think Nightingale is so important, because if you just summon summon Cosmic Compass, and you can go and do your link plays, but if you machine dupe your valleys or your Cosmic Compass, instead of using the tokens to make link plays, you can use those monsters to make at least get 3 on here, so she could have 600 attack and she can attack 3 times. You tell me I can attack for 1800, and then you tell me the next turn I can just pitch material and it can't be destroyed by shit. Like that's just so damn good. And now, Pleiades gets pop shit back to the opponent's hand. And then you have the Nova, as well as the Infinity, obviously. Just the boss monster of the deck. And then the last I run 2 link cards. I run 1 Underclock Taker and 1 Quillport Genius. I was running Deco Talker, but I cut it to run the Nightingale. You're more than welcome to run Deco Talker, but I really like Underclock Taker, because the point of the whole damn deck is basically you're never you want to point down. I mean, that's the single point. You want to be able to summon extra monsters while it's pointing down. And if you're telling me that if Decode has 2 pointing down, this has 2 pointing down, this has 1, well, guess what? I don't need to go into Decode Talker. I don't need to use his effect. And it's just extra work that I really got to do. And plus, Underclock Taker's effect is very underrated. This is a very underrated card. If you see my deck profiles, I start running this a lot because it's a fucking common. And this thing, you put a monster, your monster here, and then you target opponent's monster, they lose that attack. I mean, hell, with this thing, you can get attack so fucking high. You use that attack, target opponent's monster, if it goes to 0, the fucking thing's destroyed. So, I mean, that's what's so damn good about this. But these are the 2 link cards that I play. But, I mean, that's my deck. I hope you liked it. Please, like, subscribe, and check out my videos. I have a bunch of videos up there. Again, my Burning Abyss video is pushing 1,000 views. Although I feel like it's a little about 50-50 on how people think of it. But that's okay. I think I'm gonna be updating it here in a little bit. I have some cards coming in the mail. My Toon deck, actually the one deck that I was a little bit surprised about, has pushing 1,500 views. Like, I'm really fucking surprised about that deck. But I'm actually going to be updating that deck since everybody seems to like it so much, and I said so many comments what I'm taking out, putting in. If I was doing a whole new fucking deck and upload it while I'm doing it. But yeah, I mean, that's my deck profile. Like, subscribe, check out my channel. Again, leave comments if you like. Constructive criticism is always helpful. And if you have any questions about the deck, I'd be happy to answer it. This is Machine King, and tonight, I'm out.